Hey friends, it is round 3, P2 day 21, and we're here in Sacramento at the hotel room and doing a check-in to let you guys know that I have another goose egg 134.6, and I'm going to show you what I packed to travel on P2 as promised. And this is Miss Kayla. She wants to say hi.
Hi.
All right. She's going to exit the vlog so I can show you guys what I packed. Okay. So, first and foremost, I want you to see my hCG. I do drops, and this is a little mini bottle, as you can see in my hand. It's about the size of your finger. And I keep that in my purse, just not filled all the way, as you can see, so that no matter what, I am always with hCG, because there have been times when I've traveled where it was left in the car or it was left in the hotel. And so I just keep this small vial in my purse so that I have it on hand. So that, of course, is my juice, the most important thing. Here I have coffee. I drink my coffee black. I pack coffee because I never know what I'm going to encounter in a hotel, and I'm kind of particular. I like really strong French roast coffee. So I have coffee packed. I have Truvia and Stevia, and then various teas in here, including Smooth Move. I never leave home when traveling without Smooth Move because it's very important to be able to fix that quick, and you're never sure if you're going to be able to find it. And then I have ingredients for hCG cocoa. So we have Special Dark Hershey's, and this is a old spice jar container, and it has coconut oil in it, and then some cinnamon. And then here is my travel mug. I've already done a vlog on these. I love these. They don't spill or leak, and so they're nice to have. And so I will make a choice tomorrow to either have hot cocoa, or this is another glass container of apple cider vinegar. So I'll add that to my hot water if I'm just going to have something lighter, more like a tea. I think I got these at a health food store. They're glass bottles, clear, and they come in various sizes. Here I have my 2 stainless steel 40-ounce containers. I may not drink all of that water, but I want to make sure I have both of them packed no matter what, so that if I am somewhere that does not have water, or where water is sometimes $5 for a very small bottle, and then it never really tastes very good anyway. I'm kind of a water snob now that I drink so much water. I don't like the taste of plastic, and I don't like the waste. And so I filled these up before I left home, and then also fill them each day before I leave the house. Here I have my ingredients for a Cali Kicker. I can either do iced, or I can do heated Cali Kicker. This is my Tervis cup, which goes either way, hot or cold. And I've also done a vlog on that in the past. I pack a grapefruit because it's not perishable, well, for the most part. If I want grapefruit in the morning, I will cut it in half and eat the one half and store the other half in these handy, this is probably a Ziploc or Gladware, whatever, disposable container. And then, again, not perishable, so it's nice to have them on hand. 2 oranges, just in case. I don't typically do 2 citrus fruits in a day. I do typically do an apple every day. And right now, the Honeycrisp apples are to die for. So if you've never had a Honeycrisp apple, this is a Honeycrisp, and they are absolutely delicious. A little pricey right now, but you don't get them all year long. And so I look at it as almost a treat. And then I have extra strawberries packed just in case if I feel hungry or if I'm looking for a treat. I have a single serving of Fayet packed, and I would slice the strawberries up with my packets of stevia and add the Fayet. I don't do that every time, but I did have strawberries left over, and if I don't have the citrus fruit with my apple, then I'll have the strawberry with my apple. Here is my 1 portion of grissini for tomorrow. I have not been eating the grissini, but I always travel with it because, again, it's not perishable. This is my portion of macadamia nuts. These there's probably 10 to 12 nuts here. I don't measure it out, and or other than counting them out, and I usually do 10 to 12 a day. And then here is Pellegrino. I kicked the soda habit this year. I was a big Diet Pepsi drinker, and I now drink Pellegrino. I sliced lemon to have, and I have right now, it's cocktail hour, and I'm having Pellegrino with ice and lemon. And so that's something nice to have on hand when everyone else is down in the lobby having a cocktail. I will go down with my glass, and don't get questioned about whether or not I want to join anyone, because they don't really know what I'm drinking. Okay, and then over here, we are staying at a Marriott Courtyard Hotel, and they did not provide us with a refrigerator. So this has happened before, and what happens now is I prepare for that possibility and just travel with a cooler that has wheels. My husband did not join us on this trip, and so I wanted to be able to pull this thing around. So this is my salad for tomorrow. It is a couple handfuls of lettuce, sliced cucumber, and cherry tomatoes. And I have 2 packed. This one will be for Sunday. This one's for tomorrow. And then I grabbed a frozen bag of chicken. I have 2 of these. And by tomorrow it will be defrosted, and I will add it to my salad. I have my dressing is already packed, and this is 2 servings of dressing. And typically I pre-pack the salad, but what ended up happening was I had to make it here once I got to the hotel room. Here is my single serving of Fage, just in case I find myself hungry or feeling like I want to cheat, then that's what I end up using to satisfy that sweet tooth craving. And then I try to travel with these reusable ice packs, because on traveling back home or when I'm out for the day, it's nice to have something cold to throw in with the salad. So I keep those buried deep in the ice, and then again the chicken is partially frozen, and so that also keeps the salad cold. And then buried really deep is my soup. And so this is a container I'm reusing. It's a larger container, and in the bottom half is my frozen broth that came out originally of one of these Tupperware containers. I freeze them in this, and then I pop them out and put them in plastic bags, and so it fits really well into the bottom of this. And then there's a layer, I measured out a cup of frozen asparagus and poured that in there. And then I have my portion of chicken on the top. And so that will slowly defrost until tomorrow. And then I will have to hunt down a microwave, because, again, where we're staying does not have a microwave in the room. How dare them. And then last, what I want to show you is my, picnic container that we travel with. We do sports year-round competitively. And so, first of all, it's very expensive. And it's a good way to save money is by eating as many meals as possible in the room, especially with a family of 5. So I travel with paper plates, both large and small paper bowls. There are paper cups and napkins. Here is a flexible cutting board, which comes in handy. It's super thin and nice to have when you're slicing stuff up. I have plastic silverware, and then in there a variety of utensils needed depending on what we end up doing. Sometimes we've been known to buy a can of soup and just have a can of soup for dinner. Sometimes the games run late, you never know. I have press and seal Gladware to wrap sandwiches or leftovers, and then a variety of different cups, both hot and cold. And then in here I have Ziploc bags, rubber bands, coffee filters, and chip clips and things like that, trash bags, and rubber disposable gloves. If I'm out somewhere where I cannot wash my hands, I want to make sure to have, keep hygiene up when I'm preparing food for everyone. So anyway, that is my vlog on traveling on P2 and what I bring. I have no idea if the camera, her mouth is full of Pringles, lovely. 134.6, not happy, but I'm going with it. And so I will check in tomorrow and let you guys know how I'm doing. But guess what? I didn't bring a scale, so I'm not really going to know what my weight is, but I'm going to let you know what my mental state is. All right, everyone, take care. Bye.
Ciao.